National Weather Service confirmed tonight that 3 tornadoes touched down across Michigan yesterday and earlier this morning.
The one closest to home, of course, is the one that hit Portland yesterday afternoon. The other 2 twisters were near Ann Arbor in Washtenaw County and Millington in Saginaw County.
The weather services say the tornado that hit Millington last night was an EF2 with peak winds at an estimated 115 miles per hour. 2 people were hurt.
Meanwhile, in Portland tonight, the community's still recovering, but as our crews on the ground have found out all day long, the community is joining together to help each other through this disaster.
24-Hour News 8 Danny Carlson was in Portland last night. She's there again for us tonight. Danny?
Yeah, you know what, Marley and Brian, from yesterday until today, the cleanup efforts here are really just amazing. This pile of debris right here, this is one of the very few piles like this that you'll actually see in Portland, just because neighbors have been helping neighbors, strangers have been helping each other, just trying to help Portland dig out after this storm and try to make the town just rebuild and rebuild stronger. And you can actually even see off in the distance there, one of the 3 churches that was so devastated by yesterday's storm, the United Methodist Church, they're actually working through the night trying to put that roof back on. But again, as we learned today, it's not just the individuals in this community that are trying to do their part, it's the businesses too.
5 seconds of a tornado meant more than the Stout became surreal in Portland. The whole town did.
We've been supported since day one from this community, so there's no, it just wasn't like a question, it just wasn't a debate. It's just like, we gotta help right now.
For the Gallery Brewery in downtown Portland, that meant handing out food and drinks after the storm clouds moved out.
We were just like, what needs do we have? What do we, we were just like, what do we have? So that we can get out quickly.
The business became just another neighbor, trying to help out with wraps and soda, offering a short pause during the days of hard work, of cutting and digging out after the storm.
It was just surprise and then thankfulness because people are just, they were working so hard and just drenched in sweat, and so it was good for them to be able to take a break.
And also Oliveira's in Ionia delivered 100 free pizzas to this area. Again, they said just trying to do their part. And it is important to note that neither one of these businesses actually told us or advertised that they were doing this. We either heard it from people here on the ground or we just saw people out delivering that food because, you know, the businesses didn't necessarily want any advertisement or any, you know, kudos for what they were doing. They told us they just thought that it was really the right thing. Brian?
Absolutely, Danny. A real sense of community in Portland. You could feel it tonight. You could feel it yesterday. It'll continue on. Thank you for that live report.